Hi, I'm with the 2013 Kia Rio 1.6 engine. I'm going to be replacing the alternator. It's a 2013. I checked the battery voltage and the battery was low, so that's going to need to be charged as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off these electrical connections here and the voltage regulator, and this one for the battery after I disconnect the negative battery cable. Okay, after I took off the this connector here, just pinch it with a small pair of pliers and pull that out. Pull that out. Took out the voltage regulator connector, and it's a 12 millimeter bolt socket that removes the positive battery cable from the alternator. You want to note the way the belt goes. This is the AC compressor here. Goes behind the water pump and then around the alternator. So it takes a 12 millimeter socket to loosen the tensioner. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Turn it toward the passenger side of the car to loosen it. Okay, I got the 13 belt off. There's a bolt underneath it. The alternator takes a 14 millimeter socket to take that one off. So if you reach down there and turn that just a little bit, then you can move it around. I'm going to take off this bracket here just to make it easier for it to go in and out the car. I've already loosened the 2 bolts and removed the tensioner bolt. All these bolts take a 12 millimeter socket. And this allows me to get full access to the alternator. I just need to remove this bolt here. You probably get a better look at it right here. Take that out and the alternator should come right out. Okay, I got the new, it's a used alternator for this one. The owner was able to find one. With these alternators, there are 2 different kinds for the 1.6, well 3 different kinds. So you have to check your VIN number, maybe call the dealer. Sometimes they have the part number on the back of them, but this one just happens to be the this particular part number. So with the without the stop start system. Now on here, the bracket, there's this little groove here for the alternator. So So what I'm going to do is get the bolt started and set it into that groove. That would allow it to align better. Just have to, seat it in there. It's going to take a little work. Also, when you're removing or installing, you can disconnect the it's connected for the air conditioner compressor, and that allows you to move the wiring harness completely out of the way. Okay, I got the alternator, I believe it's sitting in there correctly. I got the 17 belt installed. I'm going to put this bracket back on. There's a little notch on here, right here. It goes right there. You just bolt that on. And then I'm going to put the tensioner on here. When you're doing the bracket, this bottom bolt here goes at the bottom, or the long bolt goes at the bottom, and the short one goes at the top. Okay, I got everything on the alternator hand tightened. So I can line everything up right. Tension in there. I'm going to move this out so there's tension on the serpentine belt, and then I'll be able to tighten everything down once the tension is back in the belt. Okay, I got everything tightened down. All that's left is to make my electrical connections, starting with the positive battery terminal connection. And then okay, make the electrical connections. This is going to the AC compressor way down here. Okay, this one's going to the voltage regulator and to the camshaft position sensor. And secure it with this, and connect my negative battery cable, and that's how I installed the or replaced the alternator in a 2013 Kia Rio. Thanks for watching.